Mr. President, we hope this evening you really enjoy yourself and the rustic elegance that we've tried to create here with the traditional American hardwood floors and the traditional barn beams. We hope meet your comfort.
Well, I'm sure they will. I'm thinking of the men who fought here, and they never had this comfort. And then you've got the walking trails that you speak about for people to get that exercise and then come to the comfort of these. Sounds like a good situation.
Well, we're going to look forward to your feedback, Mr. President, and hope you enjoy your stay.
All right.
Thank you very much. I'd love to show you your quarters.
Absolutely.
Mr. President, thank you very much for coming today. We're very honored, and I'd like to welcome you to the lodges at Gettysburg.
Shawn, I thank you very much, and it's good for me just to have the time to reflect a little bit in this beautiful atmosphere that you provided.
To come out here and look at this, it has to bring back some very special memories. And
certainly looking over at Little Round Top, that's where General Meade said was the eye of the fish hook defense, which was so vital to the Union to hold that line, that ridge that was called the fish hook ridge.
a special day of November 19th. We'll always remember that in history for all of us. Can you share that special day with us?
Well, I reflected back at that time to how this great country, 34 states now, how we started with 13 under Jefferson. That was 87 years ago. I said 87 years ago. Our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now, we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation, or any nation, so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are bent on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this, but in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note nor long remember what we say, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead, we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. We here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.